All right, there we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulty. So, so I want to welcome everybody to West Coast Wednesdays, and I want to say hello to Wigwag Workshop. Thank you for being here. Weathering with AJ. Thank you for being here. Mystic Railroad. Thank you for being here. This was kind of a quick decision on my part. Hello, Mike at Pudham Junction and Frank the Steeler fan. Good evening. And Kyle Stevens, hello. And Cerna Jr. Lewis, hello. So, real quick, I believe everybody saw Sparky's. He did a kind of like a. He was stepping down from Wednesdays, and that's kind of an unfortunate thing. But that was very big of Sparky to go on and do a video and say that he was going to step down. And we all know how iconic Sparky's channel is and still will be. And so I just want to give a quick background how this came up. So probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, everybody knows who Thomas from Split Rock, and Thomas from Split Rock mentioned something about doing a live stream for West Coast guys. And because everybody knows, I mean, there's a lot of people that live stream for the East Coast, but there's really nobody that does for the West Coast. And so Thomas and I decided that we were going to do this. But it's been kind of back and forth. And so I've also talked with Dave from Crooked River Eastern and also AJ. So so this is going to be a multi-task West Coast. And hopefully it'll go out well. And hello, Candace. Hello, Charles Bond. So, what do you guys think about D-Rail Daryl's channel and Thomas from Split Rock doing a West Coast stream on West Coast, 8 p.m. Eastern? What do you guys think? Let me know in your comments. So I am going to invite, I'm going to put a link up. So if anybody wants to come up, okay, give me just a minute here. And I can copy the link. Okay, as everybody knows, I'm not very technical. So let me see if I can get this. I don't know why it's not. Okay, let me try it again. Just bear with me, folks. I'm going to do it again. All right. It's giving me a problem. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. anyways, um, I'm wasting too much time with that. So this was kind of just like I said, kind of like a quick decision, and but it was a decision that was already made, and Thomas and I were gonna do probably maybe 7, so we didn't step on anybody's toes. And just with Sparky saying today that he was going to step down, here I am. So, and like I said, I've been wanting to do something for the West Coast guys. And so here I am. Now, okay, I'm under a little pressure. Sorry, because it's not working the way it's supposed to work. But in any case, so let me see if I can do it again. Oh, there we go. I had it. Okay. Sorry, crew. I got it. Okay, so there's the link if anybody wants to come up and join. And like I said, you know, again, I just wanted to say that this is going to be a multi group West Coast Wednesdays, and I might be speaking on Thomas's behalf, but Thomas and I did speak of this along with Dave from Crooked River Eastern and AJ's Weathering. So, so most positively, we're gonna give a crack at it, and it's gonna be Wednesday nights at 5 p.m. California time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, so again, I hope everybody is down with that, and down with somebody. Well, you can't get more West Coast than Southern California. That is for sure. And I think quite a few people do know me, and they know that I do live streams here and there. But since I've been into this community, I've had such a warm, very, 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 very warm. Okay, I'm going to bring up a guest here. All right, let me find my cursor. There we go. Hello, Frank.
You'll get it, man.
Yeah.
Hello, you'll get it. I've been working on it for 2 months.
Yeah, you know what it is, and I'm not shy saying it, everybody. I'm not all that technical, and I think a lot of people know that I don't got all the bells and whistles, but maybe as we go along, I'll learn, and so let me say hi to a few more people here. I saw Norman Rowe in there. Schuylkill River. Hello, John. Curly Express. And I said hello to Mike at Putnam Junction. Norman Rowe, good evening. And everybody knows Frank, the Steeler fan. So
you're probably gonna have to turn your volume down on your computer.
Okay, let me do that.
Because you're like echoing at me.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got all the cameras, mics. I think you've seen a couple of the test things I've put up. But I'm still working on. I guess Vinny sent me a couple things. Tom's Trains and Things sent me a couple suggestions. He sent me a couple suggestions. I'll get it going, but I don't want to jump in. And you think you're technically incapable. That's woo. So what you've seen so far from me is what you got. I mean, I can talk back and forth. I can flip between the cameras, but I want to put the full blown thing together. I guess I could jump on, do some short things like this, but I want to be able to throw the banners up there and everything else. I'm just like with my railroad. I don't want to. When I decide I want to do something, it's both feet in the water.
Yeah.
And you froze up, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, your video froze on me, but I don't know why.
Is everybody hearing me and seeing me okay? Just put a yes or no
I'm
up there.
hearing you. Yeah, I'm not in YouTube anymore, so I'm in the StreamYard thing, so I can't even see the chat. So because I'm on my phone.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Yeah, I'm good. It's my Frank, you're the one that's looks like you're freezing up on here. So let me see here. Okay, so let me bring up.
Yeah. Your face hasn't moved in my picture, and it's crazy. I'll switch my network.
Hey, AJ.
Hey everyone, how are you guys?
Very, very good.
That's good. Well,
Loading.
just came on. I'm showing you guys this GP 15-1 that I'm working on. I'll keep on working on it right now that we're live.
Okay, cool, AJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, we got AJ joining, and like I said, AJ is going to be a part of the West Coast Wednesdays,
Cool.
along with Thomas Split Rock, and occasionally Dave from Crooked River. And I just, like I said, I just want to, I just want somebody from the West Coast to represent the West Coast, and I appreciate all the East Coast guys. And this was kind of an impromptu video, so this was more of a just like, hey, I'm going to put it out there, and this is what Derail Daryl is channel is going to be doing. And like I said before, we don't. Sparky said it in his video. Everybody's really good about not stepping on toes, and like I said, we had talked about it maybe going on at 7, and that way, hey Dave from Crooked River, that way, we're not stepping on any toes. So, but here we are tonight at 5 p.m. And I appreciate everybody being here. And I don't know how many people got that quick notification because I sent it out pretty quick. So,
I got it. That's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So can anybody tell me, put up in the comments? I mean, what did they think about Sparky's video? And like I said, Sparky is an iconic channel.
Oh, is he?
He's a great guy, and that was very, very big of him to, do a video and say, hey, I'm going to step down and let somebody else do it because I've been doing this for 5 years. And although he did say he's going to do it occasionally, and everybody's still going to support him in just the same way. So,
absolutely. I wish you left his camera. I wasn't the only one choking up. I would have seen him choking up.
Yeah. So let's.
We met up there. I met him personally at Strasbourg. Man, he was just a pleasure to be around. He really was.
Yeah, and as I'm still new to this, I mean, I've met a lot of great people, and I've just been with a very warm welcome, and everybody who's treated me very nice and everything. So I just thought this is a perfect time for me to go up live and announce that I'm going to be doing West Coast Wednesdays.
There you go. That sounds great.
Great idea.
And,
absolutely.
A lot of good things can come out of that. Maybe, the sidetrack guys do a Christmas special. I guess that's basically all
Right.
Yeah, even Spike get together things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
it's a real shame to see Sparky, Wednesdays anymore. He was great. He was a great guy. Yeah, I used to join his live streams all the time, but yeah.
we'll we'll still see him. He'll pop in. He'll pop in at least in chats like on Tom's and everybody else's. He's not going nowhere. He's just making more time for himself, and I can respect that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. And as I'm still kind of new to this, it's not that I'm new to doing live streams. I can handle that. It's just you know, we'll see how this rolls. And believe it or not, I think it's going to do very, very well, you know. So and as we all know, I mean, there's so many people doing live streams. Like this last Sunday, I was on with Lee from the Anvil and the Loft, and I had a really great time joining joining Lee's on the UK. Did I see Digger Evans in here? Well, hello, Digger Evans. Good evening. So, yeah. So, AJ, those locos that you are,
All three of us.
where did
Anyway.
where did you? I'm gonna, Frank, I'm gonna take you down, and I'm gonna put AJ up a little bit bigger there. So,
Yeah. No, if you're asking if these are my locomotives, no, they're not. They're actually Shay's locomotives. They're pretty cool. These are Athearn Genesis GP15s-1s. So yeah, these things are amazing. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be weathering them for him. What I'm doing is I am using these what's it called, paint markers, and then essentially I'm just drawing on the locomotive. So I did this side yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, I think. But yeah, this side,
oh wow,
it's actually based off of another San Joaquin locomotive. But I looked these up, like I looked up the numbers, and I couldn't find any of them with graffiti. And Shay told me, he said, "Hey AJ, I want you to graffiti these up and then weather them." And I said, "Yeah, absolutely. I'll look for some pictures." And I couldn't find any of them with graffiti, so I told him, and he was like, "You know what? You can just go ahead and do whatever you want. Just graffiti on them." He just wants them to look, a bit more modern than other locomotives.
well, good evening, Heath. What kind of trouble is going on tonight? Well, we're about to find out. That is for sure, my friend.
Yeah. Hello,
So,
chat. By the way, I know a lot of people were saying hi to me, but I couldn't really
yeah.
on back because I was joining the the live stream right here. Yeah. So hello, Digger, Mystic, Norman, Crooked River and Eastern, Curly, Grandpa Rails, Charlie, Kyle. What's up, everybody? It's good to be back.
So as this was more of a, just like I said, just a going on live just to announce. I'm going to still be working out the detail with Thomas and with Dave and with AJ and possibly whoever else. But um, like I said, I think this will go very, very well. And, it's not like nobody knows who I am. Um, so let me see here. So where did you get those from, AJ?
My friend Shay, he had him. So we go to a club in Bakersfield, and
Uh-huh.
he was one of the members there, and he saw some of my work, and he told me if I can weather these up for him here in Bakersfield. Yeah.
Cool. Very
Yeah.
good.
Thank you.
So some of the things that let me see here. Like I said, we really haven't hashed out the details of it yet, but yeah, who is Derailed Daryl? Does anybody know him? Yeah, I think a lot of people do know me, Heath, and um, uh, as far as trouble, like I said, we're gonna find out. But glad to have you here, Heath, and glad to have your support, and glad to have everybody else's support. And like I said, this went out pretty quick, so not everybody probably got the notification. And like I said, I'm still hashing out stuff. So a lot of people know my live streams. I go random, and I'm just kind of the guy who wants to answer the chat. I want to talk to people. That's what I'm about. And yeah, I would like to get into some like tutorials and stuff like that. But I'm just more of the type of guy that just wants to go up and just say hello to everybody, and give everybody an hour to chat and maybe watch trains, and by having other people taking over, and they'll have other things that they'll present. But me, I'm here for the chat. I'm here for you people, and this is where I'm at, and you know and that's what I want to do. So I enjoy going random, but I also would like to have a channel where that we represent the West Coast, and there's quite a few guys that I've talked to who said they want to do that. So here I am. That's what I'm here for. So
Yeah, that sounds fun, Daryl.
so I'm going to put you up on split screen there.
Yeah, sure.
So, and that's fine. You know what, AJ, we can leave you up there. That gives everybody something to look at. why I'm yakking away. So, yeah. So again, like I said, this was a pretty fast thing. Of course, it is summer here in Southern California, and I'm in my garage again, and it's pretty damn hot today. So let me see here. Let's see. Thank you, Heath. No, but I do need the support. I do need the support, and I appreciate everybody who has supported me and still is supporting me. And hopefully a lot of you guys saw my video that I put out last night of my friend David, and David from HO Powertrains, and he did that really cool car for me. So I did a really nice shout out, and that's what my channel is going to be about too. I'm going to want to bring up people, and I'm going to want to bring them up on live stream, and I'm going to want to want them to give them a chance to because I was given a lot of chances, and I want to help their channels grow just as well, and I think it's very important. So who so here's send him. Okay, all right. Send me over some money, okay? Here's Frank. All right. Okay, quick question. I have you on sub. If it's not, how will you get a notifications, or how's doing it? Notification, how's doing it? Okay, again, okay. With me, when I sub to people, not only do I sub to them, but I hit the bell icon, I hit the notification, everybody, and I also go up on their channel. And most of the time, I'll go up on their channel once I get to it, But the most important thing is hitting the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. when you get the notification bells, you'll get notification. But this was a really quick notification. This a lot of people didn't get this notification probably pretty quick. What's up, plumber? Thank you for being here, brother. And like I said, that's usually how it is. But I have learned that I need to not only turn the bell icon, if I'm going to sub to them, I need to comment on their channel. And that's a really big ordeal. So, um,
Yeah, so Frank had a question. He said, AJ, he said he had a question for me. He said, AJ, do other railroads use that the paint scheme? And yeah, here's another railroad I think actually uses that. It's right there, the California Northern, and they use this paint scheme. This one's a San Joaquin Valley. So yeah, just a good. I think. Talking about.
That is really cool, AJ. It's just what does that tag say on that car, on that engine?
It says it's KINO, but I just saw it on Google on another San Joaquin locomotive. Here, let me show you guys right here on my computer. Right there. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, very cool. So
Yeah.
you have a photo reference.
Yeah.
Very cool, AJ.
Yeah, and I recommend anyone who actually does graffiti like on cars or anything to have a photo reference because it helps you out big time. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing, and or you don't know what you're gonna write on the car or anything. Might as well do it on something that's actually on the car in real life.
Absolutely. Very good, AJ.
Thank you.
So the story was tonight, at the same time that AJ was telling me he's going live, I was putting up a broadcast for West Coast Wednesday, and our paths just kind of crossed. So AJ finally called me, and AJ says, "Hey, Daryl, you're going live." And he goes, "Hey." Then I go, I want you to be part of this West Coast crew because, AJ is AJ's in Southern California, and so here it is again. What better to service the West Coast guys is AJ. So, but there's going to be other people involved in this, and like I said, Thomas from Split Rock, he and I were talking. So I wanted to make sure that everybody heard that Thomas was involved in this as well. So this I just wanted to go live and just put it up there that Derail Channels is going to do West Coast. So here I am. So
yeah. Hey Daryl, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that you're gonna do the West Coast Wednesdays on this channel, or are you gonna make another channel for West Coast Wednesdays?
That's a really good question. Hello, Dave, BNSF and Scale, and hello, Martin Shearsma. Good evening. That's a really good question. Now, okay, anybody who's been to my live streams, look, there's nothing fancy about my live streams. I'm just going to put out the announcement and I'm just going to go live. That's what I did. Now, for the West Coast Wednesdays, I think I'm going to need a little bit more help in that. And that's where I think Thomas is going to come in because he, oops, got to plug in my battery. He is more technical in that way than I am. But like I said, this is all in the works. So there you go.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, was watching Viva Fry, best ever. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
that's why I put it up. I is that a cooking show? I don't know. Sorry. Okay. Look, hey, anybody want to talk about anything? Post it in the comments. You know, I did post a link in there. If it's gone, I can try to put it back up. But you know, this is like I said, kind of like a quick ordeal. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Heath. I Oh, okay, Dave BNS, political. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for verifying that because I didn't know what it was. So um yeah, Heath. Yeah, no. And you know, as everybody knows, you know, Heath from Human City Junction, you know, Heath has been doing this for quite some time himself. And you know, I give you know a lot of praise to Heath and you know even John from School Valley River. I mean, you know, those guys do really well and on their own. Not that I couldn't do it on my own, but you know, uh, Heath's channel, he's like the master of it. He it just amazes me how Heath can do everything all on that live stream because it's a lot. I know I do live streams and it's a lot. And hats off to hats off to Heath. So
Yeah, big time. Yeah,
there we
live
go.
streams could be a pain because there's a lot of people joining, and then they keep commenting, and then if you don't look at one of their comments, you know, it could be could feel like it's messed up. But you know, we do live streams, and we're pretty busy as well, doing our own thing, showing you guys what we're doing, and then you guys comment, we don't see it. That's our bad, you know.
Yeah. And so Sunnyside Rails, have you done any of the tagged UPs you catch in your videos in the HO scale? No. The gentleman that you're actually seeing live right now, his name is AJ.
Yeah.
And he's got his channel, Weathering with AJ. And AJ, he's going to be doing some of those tag cars for me, if that kind of answers your question. But AJ's a busy guy. I mean, he's going to get busier as it as it. So it says sorry. Okay, so Roy Eltham says sorry, I'm being a whiner, but a West Coast stream being this early isn't really West Coast friendly. Yes, I do agree with that, Roy. I do. And like I said, you know, I'm still trying to work out hashes as with Thomas himself. And, you know, I just, there's a lot of things to talk about. But at the same time, um, I've been wanting myself to do something like this to represent. And most of the guys on the East Coast, now I'm just saying this, most of the guys on the West on the East Coast, I mean, you know, there's a lot of them on the East Coast, and I want to include them at a good time as well. And this also works for other countries as well. So, but those can all be hashed out and worked out. And thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. So let me see here. Hello, Almar. Hello, Corey. Okay, there you go. So Sunnyside Rail says, okay, cool. I'll check out his channel. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So let me see here, Roy Elton. So I don't know, Roy. Where are you? Where it said you're working, so I can't stay. Roy, what part of are you on the West Coast? So there's There's Digger. I agree, Roy Eltham. It's way too early. It's 1:35 a.m. Digger. Well, there you go.
That's funny.
So, this is what he says. So, Derail Daryl go on at 7 p.m. your time. Well, like I said, this is kind of, I would like to go on at that time. It would be a lot easier for me. I can get dinner over with and everything else, feed the dog, chase the wife around the coffee table, stuff like that, but I'm thinking of the East Coast guys too, because most of everybody who really is on is really from the East Coast. So, but we'll see how this all plays out. So, if everybody, if everybody wants to put up what they think, I mean, I'm looking for options here. We have to start the West. Okay, JT. We have to start the West Coast Mafia. Yeah, I hear that. Good idea, though. Oh, you are in. Okay, so Roy says he's in California. Okay. Well, here it is again, Roy. I mean, I'm up for suggestions. This is just brand new, right out of the gate. And like I said, I'm not taking away from anybody. This was not just my idea. So I'm not taking away this from anybody. So I just know there was a couple, 3 or 4 guys that had talked about it. And, for me, talking time's over. We're going to do. So here I am. So, so I'm up for suggestions. So, what time, if this is a West Coast stream, really, honestly, people, I mean, that's going to be, if I go 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, well, 7 o'clock, that's 10 o'clock. That's 10 o'clock East Coast time. That's kind of late. So.
Yeah, that is kind of late.
There you go. So JD says he's in. Right. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. That's really interesting, AJ, that you just did that with a marker.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
That is really cool.
Yeah, because I seen there's this guy on YouTube. Just a quick little shout out. Dan's Railroad. I mean, that guy, he does amazing weathering. I mean, he is absolutely insane. But I watch his videos and he does a lot of graffiti as well. And he does it with paintbrushes. And I said to myself that I can't do paintbrushing weathering. Graffiti because it's a lot, So I found out on Instagram, which is very helpful. Thank you guys if you guys do follow me on Instagram. But I found out you can do it with these markers, and I was like, wow, it's pretty cool. And here, if anybody wants to go check those out for themselves, it's not just for painting on trains or stuff. It's for everything. You can draw on your notebook, or you can do graffiti on your computer, whatever you want. But yeah, they're very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just really interesting. Okay, so Roy says if you want to cater to East Coast people, then maybe don't call it West Coast. Okay. Well, I'm just going to take that with a grain of salt. That's all I'm going to say about that one. So here it is. I want to cater to everybody. I just want the stream to come from the West Coast. Does that kind of make sense to everybody? I mean, is because I call it West Coast, does that mean that I don't represent everybody else? Is that what I'm understanding? I don't know. Let everybody, everybody let me know in the comments because, like I said, I'm up to suggestions and this is this is just this is just something that I threw up. And okay, Kyle. So, so here we go. Oh, I get to provide my opinion. Absolutely, Heath. I want to hear from everybody who's here. And like I said, not everybody who's subscribed to me. They probably didn't get the notification quick enough because I put this up pretty quick. And this is just all new. So, if people would let me know in the comments what would work for, let's say, somebody streaming from the West Coast. I think that's really more. Should I cater just to West Coast people? Or should I cater to West Coast, East Coast, and everywhere else? Because I believe that's reason why the guys on the East Coast do 8 p.m. because it's good for my good friend Artie in Australia. Well, Digger, that's kind of late in the morning for Digger, but okay. So Dave says it's a good time for me. Very well. See, this is things that I want to hear. I just, I'm not as elaborate as Heath, where I get to throw up a questionnaire and and everybody vote on it. Because, like I said, hands down, I mean, Heath has got it going on. He really, really does. So here's one. Hey, Daryl, I'll try to join if I can get something set up. Very cool.
Yeah, guys, if you want to join, go ahead. It's open for everybody, not just West Coast guys.
So if I'm getting this right, Heath, you're saying I think 7 p.m. is 10 p.m. is good. Okay. Well, I can just tell you 10 p.m. for me, even I'm already asleep. So that's it. I turn off my phone and I don't get anybody's notifications. I'm asleep. So hey, Trackside Mike, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, that's not the same situation with me, Daryl. I went to bed yesterday like at what, 3 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I don't get much sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna have to because I'm going to back to school next week.
Oh,
So,
really? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, school's gonna be fun, seeing all my friends again, but I'm not too excited for the work. Got to get back on track, get used to it again. So.
Okay, so there's an idea. So John says, Dear Ildo, maybe split the difference. Go on at 6 p.m. your time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that might be an idea.
6 p.m. That's not bad.
Yeah, 6 p.m. for the West Coast is not too bad.
Yeah.
And like I said, and I appreciate everybody putting up comments, positive comments, helping me as a channel, and it's helping everybody else. And that's what my channel's about. I'm about, helping everybody else, and I'm about promoting everybody else. And you all saw it on Sidetrack Sunday. I think maybe that I was on live for 5 minutes, and I gave AJ the floor, just like I'm giving AJ the floor tonight. I'm about everybody else, not me, because I'm here for the chat. I want to talk to everybody. So as much as I can.
Yeah, thanks, Daryl.
Yeah. And thank you, John. I appreciate that. I really, really do. And that's what I want to see. I want to see people's just an idea what a common ground would be. So liking this idea, looking forward to see it come together. Thank you, Mike. Plumber says, yeah, I would hang out for too long if it was late. Thank you, Plumber. So here's one. So Almar says, everyone wants what's best for them, but they go by viewers. And that's true. And that's true. Yeah. And so here's Roy. At the East Coast streams start at 8 their time. To be West Coast friendly, you should start at 8 p.m. our time. Okay. Like I said again, I welcome all comments. Really honestly, I agree with Roy. I really do. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But here it is again. I want to find a common ground for everybody. And I guess what it comes down to, maybe that's why a lot of guys don't do stream from West Coast, because it's not friendly to everybody. But I want to make it friendly. And Roy, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So JD, Mystic, I am a rebel. I have West Virginia roots. So Daryl, my suggestions: open every stream with a WWE style trash talk against another railroad. Well, that's not very friendly. Oh my. John, I can always count on you, Mystic. I really can. I can really count on you. Yeah. Just okay. So he says the same thing. Derail Daryl. Just remember, if you ask 25 model railroaders for their opinion, you'll get 89 results. Yeah, and I get that. I go, and maybe it's just a part of me. Look, I've been in business for a very long time. Let's just say I've been in business for over 40 years, and I have built a business over reputation and pleasing all my customers. But as I know, being in business, you cannot please everybody. This I already know. So, and I also know in business that you have to take, and or you don't go anywhere. You got to venture out, or you don't go anywhere. And you can't let anybody else step in your way, because they'll step right over you. And this is true for everything. So, but the reason why I'm asking people to comment, because I want to know what all of you think, because you are people who support me. I support your channels, and I would actually give you my thought as well. And Heath, you're absolutely right. I mean, I could ask all night long and I'm going to get all, but it's about asking. So
Yeah,
Corey,
I have another opinion too.
let me see here. Okay, so there you go. So for Corey, it's 39 minutes after midnight. So, and there you go. Corey's here supporting me. And then let me see here. We got people saying hello. Okay, I'm a little off in the chat here. AJ, did you want to say something, buddy?
No, I was just saying it was always good to have another opinion.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Off the Rails. Good day to you. Yeah, well, no, didn't miss it. Nope, absolutely not. I just said it a different way. That's really what it comes down to. And I've always said it. Most of let's just start off. Most everything I buy is from the East Coast. Almost everything I buy is from the East Coast. Most of all I subscribe to is the East Coast. So with that said, here it is again. I'm trying to please a happy medium in this, and that's why I'm asking everybody to kind of throw up a comment. What do you guys think? So most of my subscriptions are going to come from the East Coast, so I want to make sure I include them as well. But yes, you are right. I do not disagree with that at all. So D-Roll Daryl, you'll never make anyone happy. Well, yeah, you're probably right about that, but I do know I make myself happy and I make my wife happy. My dog's happy. My dog's happy here. My dog's happy whether he's having a bad day or not, because when his daddy comes home, he's there waiting, wagging his tail and waiting for me to throw the ball. So, but that, here it is again. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's true. I can't make everybody happy, and I try my best, but that's all I'm going to do is my best. So I'm not going to go any further than that. So,
Yeah, Sparky. Sparky said, do your streams at 7 p.m. your time. See how it works. If it don't work, peg it back an hour. Yeah, we've been talking about the same thing for what, three hours already. No, I'm just kidding. No, we've been talking about that for a while now. We decided probably around 6 or something, just so we can get the best for people. But I don't know. It's all up to Daryl too. It's all
yeah.
up to,
Did I miss something here? Hello, John.
Sparky
John
is
Maninki.
saying, so doing some comments. I think you missed Sparky's comments right here.
So, did Sparky come in?
Yeah, Sparky came in.
Oh, I didn't even see. Hello, Sparky. I didn't even see. So, the plumber says, call it West Coast. Just give it a little West Coast flair in the video. Well, that's easy. Just watch a couple of my last videos of trains running down 4th Street. That's a lot of flair in those locomotives. Again, hello, John. Just in for a quick visit. Digger, yeah, it sucks. I don't live on any coast. Okay, so here we go. JD says I'm good at 7. I mean, I really do, and I agree. I agree with Roy. I don't disagree. I'm not disagreeing with anybody. And I agree, since this is a West Coast based stream, yeah, it would work better for me. Absolutely. Absolutely would work better for me. It would work definitely better for me.
Yeah.
So. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that these guys are saying like you can start at like 6 or 7, and we totally get that. But if we start at 5 and then we keep on going, and we're gonna get to 6, of course. You're
Right.
not gonna, because our like our live stream now, it's been 53 minutes. Where we still have a long time. But I mean, we're gonna be on for quite a while. It's all about you guys just joining, and you guys can come and you guys check us out. Yeah.
Very well said, AJ.
Thanks.
So, hello, Curly. He's saying amen. So, OTR says, good day for tagging up locos, laugh out loud. First sunny day here in West Australia. Wow. I wish it would just rain here in Southern California. Holy mackerel. So so Human City, he says, Derail Daryl, you should do your thing. If you try to cater to everyone else, then it will not be good for you. See, good or bad, this is the reason why I said, please, people, put up comments. I'm not afraid of anybody, I'm not afraid of anybody choosing me off or saying anything, look, look, I've got customers who said, really horrible things about me. So I'm prepared for it, so it's, thank you, Heath. And that's what I want to hear. I just want, I want to, I want to be able to just get people's opinions. Hi, Sparky. Hello, my friend. Your ears must have been ringing. I can tell you that because my ears would be ringing too. And I did catch your video, and I did say, your channel is very iconic, and your channel's never going to go away. And you did say you're going to do some live streams here and live streams there, and no matter what, Sparky, everybody's going to support you, and more so, just because. Sparky 107 and 107 is just kind of like one of those like iconic names. It's kind of like McDonald's. Hey, everybody knows McDonald's. I mean, well, everybody knows Sparky 107, 107. It's just kind of one of those things, and so, well, I'm really lagging here in the chat. Sorry, guys. So, okay, he's head just grew 10 times larger. Laugh out loud. And then here's Heath. Cannot fit it through the door anymore. And then trackside bike. So now, trackside Mike. So James Galton, he was in Thompson Trains, and he just put the word out. He said, "Hey, Derail Daryl, hey, Trackside and Mike are doing the Mondays, and they're doing it at 7, so they don't step on anybody's toes." And that's exactly what Sparky was talking about. And everybody's been really, really good about that. And and I think it's just common courtesy. So I actually joined Trackside Mike's, and I really had a good time. So so let's see here. So Sparky 107 says, "Derail Daryl, just my thoughts. But if you're gonna name it for West Coast, then do 7 p.m. your time for the West Coast." And I think that's where it might be going. So if you're going to do it at 8 p.m. our time, then the most of the West guys are still at work. That's true. That's true. That is very true. And those are one of the comments that I want to be, in the commentary, just kind of giving me, because, this is one of those things where, I want to know what everybody's thinking. So thank you, Sparky. That is a very, very good point. And of course, then you've got, that's 2 a.m. for Digger. And okay, dear Elder, remember that MRL is on at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you do 10 p.m., then you are on after them. Okay. You're going to have to explain what is MRL? I have no idea. Not unless I just crawled out from underneath the rock. Spell that out for me, Heath. AJ, can you help me here? What's MRL?
MRL. No, I don't know. I don't know what MRL is. Let me see.
So John Beniki says that would work. I like live streams starting a little later. So here we go again. So unless you all work better hours than we do on the east side, then I want to move there. Yeah. Well, see, the problem here is I am my own boss. Hands down. I'm my own boss. So for for Dave's live stream for his pour that morning on his brew show. Now, granted, I didn't have a very busy day, but I put off my customers till the next day. Why? Because I can. Because I was there to help a friend. So when I say I'm the boss, I can do that. So I can really do this at any time. But I do agree if it's going to be West Coast. I kind of do agree. I kind of, not fully, but I kind of agree that if it's going to be a West Coast based stream, then it should be at West Coast time. But I don't want to leave out any of my friends on the East Coast. So this is going to be a very difficult decision. So Sparky says so. Let me see here. Still up at 11 and 12. So I would watch. Okay. Very good. Let me put here. 2 p.m. your time is ideal for European viewers. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to be able to do that. Since I am the boss. So off the rails, don't worry about us Aussies. We're used to it. Our system is built on alienating the minorities, even though we fly the freedom banner left out. Hello, creepy 013. Hello, my friend. Okay, so hi, Daryl. What are you trying to achieve with your stream to encourage people to watch? As opposed to all the other streaming channels, it doesn't have to be great, but should help promote the hobby. And here it is. Here it is again. Absolutely correct, creepy. And you know that's what my channels. That's what I want my channel to be like. And like I said, I don't know if you were hearing me, but when I went and did for the STS crew, it wasn't about me. It was about bringing up a youth, AJ, and I let him have the floor. And it was about promoting the hobby because we can all agree there's not that many youth in this hobby what AJ does. And I thought it was very, very important to bring AJ up, and especially on a wide show that the STS guys put. And again, I appreciate all those guys allowing me to do all this. And it came out. It was a very, very good stream. And it was about promoting the hobby. So thank you, Creepy. You're absolutely right. So he says 8 p.m. is 11 p.m., which is still good for East Coast late niners. No common ground. Okay. Okay, thank you, John. Thank you very much. We'll see you around. So let me see here. So everything upside. So Dave, everything is upside down in Australia. I say try 7 p.m. your time and see how it goes, dear old Daryl. If it doesn't catch on, move the time back. Okay, this is all I want to see, people. And I got a lot of good comments here, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. So here we go. The rail artist. All right.
Oh,
Are you done weathering with that, AJ, already? I'm going to put you up on split screen.
Yeah.
Are you done or?
I'm not done. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to get the camera.
Okay. I'm going to continue to address the chat while you're messing around, buddy.
Thank you.
So I am West Virginia roots as well. I'm still here in West Virginia. Okay. Hello, rail artist. Welcome. So everybody's saying bye. Okay. Second section is on tonight, 9 p.m. So later you go on, the better. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Heath.
There we go. Now you guys can see me. Hey guys.
So there's So are you done? Are you done there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
Okay, I can split screen us.
All right, cool.
There we go. Hello, AJ.
Hey, Daryl.
All right.
Fix that. There we go.
So okay, so we got a bunch of people saying hello, hello, hello. And okay, so Roy. Okay, had to come back to make one more comment. By being friendly to East Coast viewers, you are being unfriendly to West Coast viewers. Not catering to that's not catering to everybody. Okay. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. And that's what the comment section is all about. And that's exactly what, I want everybody to comment, because, it helps me. It helps me. So, hello, Dave. So Dave says, I would do what's best for the West Coast guys. And if us East Coast guys want to watch, we can conform to your times. Very good. Thank you, Dave. That's exactly what I want to hear. So it sounds like I'm hearing more. It sounds like I'm hearing more. Everybody says, hey, if you're going to be West Coast based, do for the West Coast. But here it is again. Most of the people who subscribe to me are all on the East Coast. So off the rails. Business over here. A-holes are very successful. It seems all the nice business owners are struggling. Well, yep. Mm-hmm. And it's the truth. It is. It's the truth. Hey, Scott. So Dave from Crooked Rivers is just like you guys do for us, the East Coast guys. So I'm really far back on here. Wow, I'm really back. So here we go. Go ahead, AJ. If you want to say something, say something. You want to chat? You want to say something about what's going on in the chat?
No, I'm just looking at the chat right now, checking out everybody's comments.
Yeah. So Dave BNF says 2 streams, 6 p.m., 8 p.m. So Sparky says, anyway, I'll shut up now. He's not seeing my comments, so maybe they come across as bad ones. No, that's not true. I'm really far back in the chats. Just my opinion. Sorry, Derail. No, that's totally fine. Thank you, Scott. I much appreciate it. So, Spark again, do your stream at 7 p.m. See how it works. If it didn't work, peg it back an hour. And Sparky, I really think I think that's more the common ground, and then that's what I'm getting because like I said, and here it is again. Sparky says again, then an hour again if needed. So there you go. So. So Martin Shearsman says most of what we buy is from China. Boy, ain't that the truth. So I need to catch up on my track. I think you all. Okay, so Mike. Wow, I'm really far behind, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna forward my chat. Wow, I didn't realize how far behind I was. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you something, but I didn't want to be rude.
No. That's what you're there for. No, I'm so far behind. Holy mackerel. Okay, I'm gonna start from down here And you know, okay, so this is one of the latest comments. Derail Daryl, I changed the time I stream many times because I had to do what worked for me so that it was sustainable. Here you go again. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go back a few from He's. So here it is again. Oh, Off the Rails says, you have paid live chat union fees, Frank? I don't know. Okay, so here it is in Sparky 107. Your 7 p.m. is 10 p.m. I'm still up. Okay, so there you go. I mean, here it is again. So, and this is all that I'm looking for. Sorry, guys, I was really, really, really behind in the chat. So, and there we go. So White Wallace is East Coast. Ha! I'm about 2,000 miles east. Yeah. Okay, because sustainable. Okay, I already got that one. Okay, so now I am caught up. I may have missed a bunch of them, but here it is again. I'm trying my best, guys. So Trackside Mike, either way, we will support you whatever time you go. If you guys have other channels during the time, they can leave and come back on after if you're still going on. So there you go. So Sparky, here then, you think? Okay, so I am now caught up with the chat. So Sparky was the last one to chat. So I could actually go back, but I think I'm getting the gist of what's going on here. And half of what I'm getting is saying, hey, if you're going to be West Coast, do West Coast times. I agree with that. If you're going to try to include everybody, 7 p.m. is works, but here you go again. We won't know. We won't know until I start streaming and who works for and who it doesn't work for. So, and like I said, I have other team members here, and we still need to discuss some stuff on what's going on. So, let me see here. So Sparky says, Dear Old Daryl, I'm very interested right now to say the truth. I really want you to start 7 p.m. Eastern, go for 4 weeks and see the views and viewers and sub games. Maybe it's more true. That could be it. And then let me see here. Mike at Pudham Junction says, good opportunity to get more West modelers involved. There you go. That's that. And here it is again. These are the comments that I need to hear. I need to see, because I'm supportive of all your, most of all your channels. And I want you guys to support me back by at least commenting, good or bad. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, because it's constructive criticism. Right, AJ?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yep.
AJ, is there something you would like to say, my friend?
No. I would just like to say thank you to everybody who's commenting, actually. Let's see how many people we got here. We got, let my computer load. We have 19 watchers and 27 likes. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, guys.
Subscribe to Deal Daryl's channel. Pretty great guy, honestly.
So, all right, Heath. Thank you, Heath, for supporting me. I need to head out. I will be back at 11 Eastern to catch the middle of your West Coast show. Right? Yeah. Thank you, Heath. I appreciate it. So, all right. So I'm all caught up on the chat. Yes, AJ.
Are you excited for football?
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to get a lot of haters out there. I'm not a sports fan.
I'm leaving. I'm just kidding. Come on.
No, really, I'm not. I'm not a sports fan. Never have been. That's because I come from a business side, and I never had time to do any of that stuff. So, but oh, what I did do was Red Dragon Karate. I did do that. So there you go.
Nice. But a sports fan? Come on. You live right next to Sophie. Chargers.
Thank you, John. Appreciate that very much. Yeah. No. Look, when football season's in, I'll watch the I'll watch the what do you call it?
Well, like the team name, I go for the Cowboys.
Well, no, I mean when they go to football, the football ending. See, there you go. That's how sportsmanship I am. There you go. um, I'm more of I'm more of your car guy. I mean, I always go to the drags. I go to here to Pomona drag strip. I go to the Urundale drag strip. I mean, that's the kind of guy I am. I go to the truck runs. I do all those all those kind of things. And it's okay that I can confidently say I'm not a sports guy. I don't really watch sports that much. So because I really didn't grow up in it. So, I'm okay with that. So here we go. All right. So here we go. Frank, Steelers. See, now they're got a conversation going on. AJ, take the floor because I'm no good with I'm no good with sports. So here, take the floor, my friend.
Let's see.
Here, I'm gonna put you up, and I'm gonna let you take the floor with sports. Okay,
All right. Kind of
there
young.
you go, friend.
I don't really know everything about sports, but let's see what you guys are saying in the comment section. Racing is a sport. Racing is a sport. I like racing. I watch NASCAR sometimes. I love NASCAR actually. Racing is better. Whoa. I don't know about that one. Steelers have the Cowboys number. I don't know what you mean by that. Tell me what you mean by that, Frank. Tell me what you mean by that. It's, no, but I'm a Cowboys fan. Kind of folded last season, but it's fine. Racing is awesome, Frank. Racing is pretty cool. I wanted to be a car guy for such a long time, but the thing was, my friend Ryan, I'm gonna have to take a picture and show you guys. But his whole room, like you can see my wall right here, like nothing. It would be shelves of cars, of like Hot Wheels and just model cars too. Shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves. Think of my blinds. You see like the lines on there? Think of cars right there on every line, all over his wall. It's insane. Yeah, these shelves, like the shelves back here, instead of random stuff up there, you put cars. Yeah, he's just a huge car fan. So I was like, if I'm gonna be a car fan, I don't kind of like step over him and stuff. I don't want to do that. It's kind of mean. But I'm a Cars fan with him too. Me and him we go to shows sometimes. But but no, I've always been into trains, so I would be switching stuff. So let's see. LED lights. My US Sparky 107 did use LED lights. They turn off when you turn the layout off. So they're having their own conversation in the chat. That's good. You guys have your own conversation in the chat. Count Super Bowl versus Victorious. Yeah, I mean the Cowboys. They haven't won anything. I mean they've been just sitting around. And then they got Dak Prescott now. Goodness, come on. I mean that guy. He's not bad, but he can get better. Let's hope he gets better. Honestly, I haven't even been catching up with any pre-games. I'm just excited for real football. No one ever got any emails. What? Yeah, so they're having their own conversation in the chat. F1 better. The car turns both ways. F1? I've seen videos, but I haven't really seen like a whole race. Your race is one of the best ways to go. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, most people here, they're racing fans, so I get that. I get that big time. I mean, that's a good connection, racing and what's it called, trains. You can see that as something both people do. I watch F1, Indeed, Drifting Dragon, Team Tracks, you can name it. When it comes to racing, I watch it as much as I can. Wow, nice. That's pretty
Thank you,
cool.
John. Thank you, John. And John's got to go. So,
All right, see you later, John.
so, all right. All right. I'm gonna come back up there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So now that you all pretty much know that I'm not much of a sports fan, I do watch. I do watch when they're all done, though. That I do watch. Um, so of course I root for the Dodgers. They're my home team. I'll root for them.
Yeah, I like the Dodgers too. I think I have a Dodger hat somewhere.
So off the rails, my wife goes to the football AFL every 2 weeks, and that's still cheaper than working on a race car. Yeah, it sure is. All right. So later. Okay. Everybody's saying see ya. Bye, John. Okay. All right. Well, very good. So AJ, what's your next project you're going to be working on? You're still
Uh,
working on those?
these trains? Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to work on two more of the one you saw me weathering, the one you saw me painting. But you know what? Who's sending me? Jason. He's sending me a couple cars too. Yeah.
Oh, Jason. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So and then we did a deal. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you guys this, but I'll just tell you guys right now. We did a deal where man, I don't know if I could. We did a deal where he gives me cars for an exchange of the cars I'm weathering for him. So I basically, you know how he was selling stuff, Daryl? He was selling stuff on his channel. He said he's getting rid of all of his like modern cars. He's gonna stick with one era, and I totally get that, respect that. And I'm modern, so I bought some of his modern cars by weathering some of his cars. You get that?
Yeah.
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 So that's
Yeah.
what I.
Oh, hold on here. I got a business transaction happening right now.
No problem. No problem.
Sorry about that. So I just had to send a quick email. Yeah, I mean, I know it's let's see what time it here. It's 6:30, but my business it does run after hours. So sometimes my customers will email me, and I want to make sure that my customers are appreciated and they're heard. And it's no different than what I'm doing tonight. I got really behind in the chat only because I was yapping too much, but I finally got caught up. And thank you everybody for coming in and giving your opinions. And I think that's what was taking me so long, because I was interacting with the opinions. So let me see. Okay. So Mike at Pudham says that's an exchange, and Mark probably smart working.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. And see you later, Dave. Thanks for joining us.
So it's 9:30 a.m. here in Perth, Western Australia. Cool. All right. See, there you go. And here it is again. Like I said, I can do a stream at any time. And it just what works, and that's all I'm just trying to figure out right now is what's going to work, what will and won't. So that's all this is. So like like JD here. He's JD, he's here. JD's he's here in Southern California. Well, not Southern California, but I won't say exactly where he lives, but he lives close enough, and he is just like me. He's a West Coast guy, and you know, I want to support, I want to support what's right. So Sparky says, okay, all, I have to go and watch my last video, see if it makes me cry, and look if I got my first thanks message. See you for Wednesday night, West Coast. Chat at 10 my time. Till then, Daryl. Thank you, Sparky, so very much for your support. And like I said again, Sparky, your channel's very iconic. It ain't going anywhere. And I get, I get what you said in your video. Sometimes it gets to be a much, and you have to take a step back. And that doesn't mean that you couldn't come back. So thank you again, Sparky. I appreciate you.
Yeah, see you later, Sparky.
Okay, so Perth, that's East Coast, 400 miles away to the east. So very good, guys. So it's so let's say it's what, about 6:30 here? Yeah, about 6:30 here. So that's about 9:30 on the East Coast. So Sparky says, thank you, Daryl. I'll be around. GoPro Live, baby. Very good, Sparky. Be looking forward to that. All right, Plumber, thank you.
See you later.
All right. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to cut it here, and I think enough was said. I think I got enough information. And oh, hey, Possum. There you go. So 8:30 here on the South Coast. So Curly says 8:30 here. And 2:30 a.m. here, East Coast UK time. Well, Wall, thank you so very much. You're obviously a late nighter. And thank you so much for supporting me and what I'm doing. And but again, okay, everybody, I'm gonna cut this live stream, and I want to thank everybody for coming on, and I appreciate you all. And we will see you all next week. I will post when I'm gonna be on my live streams. So I appreciate you all. Good night. AJ, don't go anywhere yet. All right.
All right. See you guys later.
Good night, everybody.